Hi everyone, today we are going to study about Indus Valley Civilization. So I am going to tell you all the crisp and key facts in very short. So in 1921, it was John Marshall who studied IVC. This name John Marshall in the year 1921 is related to Indus Valley Civilization. Other person is Stuart Pygott. He talked about or studied about the two cities that were Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and he also mentioned Harappa and Mohenjo-daro as the twin capital of an extensive kingdom. Stuart Pygott, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro as the twin capital of an extensive kingdom. So these questions can be answered in a statement that Harappa and Mohenjo-daro mentioned as two capital of an extensive kingdom, said by whom? Stuart Pygott should be the answer. Harappa is on the left bank of Ravi river and Mohenjo-daro is on the right bank of Indus river. Harappa, it's like Harkam Majia. So Ravi is some boy or somebody. He left because of Harkam. So Harappa left bank, Ravi river, Ravi left. Harappa, remember in this way. Mohenjo-daro, right bank of Indus. So Mohenjo-daro, when it's one is on the left, the other important city that is Mohenjo-daro, it will be on the right, and the river is Indus, because Sindhu we all know, right? Then IVC researcher, there are some names. The question can be asked, are these names related to Indus Valley civilization, or which among them were there, or it can be odd one out as well. So remember the names which I'm just going to tell you. First is John Marshall. Yes, he was. Ernest Mackay, Madhu Surup Watts, C.G. Gadd, Mortimer Wheeler, Walter A. Fairservice. Okay, so these names: John Marshall, Ernest Mackay, Madhu Surup Watts, C.G. Gadd, Mortimer Wheeler, Walter A. Fairservice. These names are related with IVC researchers. Then if we talk about Harappan civilization, the northernmost point or the place is Manda, that is in Jammu and Kashmir. The easternmost is in Alamgirpur, Uttar Pradesh. The southernmost is in Daimabad in Maharashtra, and the westernmost is Sukta Gendor in Balochistan. Okay, Manda, Daimabad, then Alamgirpur and Sukta Gendor. Remember this thing. Then IVC was spread across area of like 13 lakh square kilometer. If we talk about population of Mohenjo-daro, they were like people from Proto-Australoids, they were Caucasian, Mediterraneans, Alpines and Mongolites. So these terms can be asked, are these related with the population that was there in Mohenjo-daro? So it is true. They were like Proto-Australids, their breed we can say, Mediterraneans, Alpines and Mongolites. Then Dr. Lakshman Swarup, he is also one of the researchers. He is related with the Aryan or Arya something. V. Gordon Child Wheeler, he mentioned them as Sumerian. So like these are the people who mention the people of Harappan civilization as from particular which breed or something like that. So Dr. Lakshman Swarup has mentioned them about as Arya, V. Gordon Child Wheeler as Sumerians, Rakhal Das Banerjee as Dravidians. Okay, Rakhal Das Banerjee, Dravidian, and Lakshman Swarup Arya, V. Gordon Child Wheeler, Sumerian. Right. The next thing is about Charles Manson. 1826, he founds the mounds from this Harappan civilization. Charles Manson, he is also one of the maybe excavator or historian who in 1826 studied about the mounds there. Then 1921, it was Dayaram Sahani who surveyed the Harappa. 1921, Dayaram Sahani surveyed the Harappa. After that, Mr. Madhu Sarup Watts in 1926 to 27 and then again in 1933 to 34 studied about this Harappan. Then Mr. Mortimer Wheeler also in 1946. So even this question can be asked in the chronology you have to tell. So remember 1921 it was Dayaram Sahani, then Mr. Madhu Swarup Watts 1926 to 27 and 33 to 34, and then Mr. Mortimer Wheeler 1946. First is Sahani, Dayaram Sahani, Swarup and Mortimer. Then in the Harappa we have what this mound. In the east side it is city, and then in the west side we have this citadel. There is this lower eastern thing in the east, and then in the west it was citadel. That was some it was like a mound like this. Then first artifact that was discovered from Harappa, it was the unicorn inscription. That was a unicorn inscription. If we talk about figure, what figure we have found there, then it's like elephant, rhinoceros, tiger, deer, sheep. So we were talking about the figures there. So there was elephant, rhinoceros, tiger, deer, sheep. So if question can be asked like, are these animals as figures were represented there in Harappan seals or somewhere? So yes, elephant was there, rhinoceros there, tiger, deer, sheep. The trick is red t-shirt. From red it is rhinoceros, elephant, deer, red. Then t-shirt, tiger, and sheep, it's shirt. Remember, there is like no representation in any picture, anything of cow and horse. So we can't get the evidence of having cow and horse during that time. There is no cow, no horse. Remember this thing. Then Mohenjo-daro, Siddhilang, Mound of the Dead. Question can be asked which place is particularly referred to as Mound of the Dead. Answer should be Mohenjo-daro, Siddhilang, Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro was studied by Rakhal Das Banerjee, surveyed or studied by. Then the Great Bath, that is also a very huge structure where there was some Great Bath and around it there were stairs. So that was found in the Mohenjo-daro. In Mohenjo-daro we also got this mother goddess idol and the dancing girl, soapstone, Pashupati skeleton. So there are so many things important from IVC which have been found in this particular place, Mohenjo-daro, like mother goddess idol, dancing girl, soapstone, and Pashupati skeleton. Remember, dancing girl and soapstone, Pashupati seal, mother goddess, all these have been found from the Mohenjo-daro, the Great Bath as well. Then Chanhu-daro, this was studied by N.G. Majumdar. So 1931 by N.G. Majumdar, and it was later also studied by E.J.H. Mackay 1935 to 1936. So remember, like when you have Chan in your life, then only you will have that Maza in your life and you will be like Majumdar or something like that. So Chanhu-daro by N.G. Majumdar 1931. E.G.H. Mackay 1935 to 36. He was also one of the person who studied about this Chanhu-daro. Then in Chanhu-daro we had this Jhukkar and Jhangar culture. Jhukkar and Jhangar. Remember, when you have Chan and you are in Maje, like Majumdar has studied this in the year 1931. Then Jhukkar and Jhangar, you like Jhooming, you are Jhukkaring, Jhooming, something. Jhukkar and Jhangar culture related to Chanhu-daro. Remember this thing. Then if we talk about Lothal river, Lothal particular place, so Bhagova river is related with Lothal place. Remember, Lothal is a place related to this place Lothal. The other facts like river or the person who has studied, we will also always find something like O related to it. For example, Lothal is in Ahmedabad, so Bhagova river is there. That was studied by S.R. Rao, again Rao O. So Lothal, S.R. Rao, right? In Lothal what we got is dockyard. Remember, dockyard, again D.O. Dockyard, Lothal, Ahmedabad in Gujarat, S.R. Rao, Bhagova river. Brick basin is also related with this particular place. Rice husk is also found there. Horse, terracotta sheep. So these are the like particular facts. Dockyard, brick basin, rice husk, horse, terracotta sheep. If these key facts are mentioned related to which particular place, the answer should be Lothal. Then Kalibangan. This is in Rajasthan, Hanumangarh. This was studied by B.B. Lal and B.K. Thapar. Okay, Kalibangan is in Rajasthan, Hanumangarh, studied by B.B. Lal and B.K. Thapar. B.B. ने थप्पड़ मारा, something like कालीबंगन, कोई बंगन नहीं लाया, या राजा ने काली को बैंगल्स नहीं दिए तो उसकी बीवी ने उसको थप्पड़ मारा. Remember in this way, like something like that. So from Kalibangan what we got is like plot field, toy cart, fire elders. So fire elders, toy cart, plot field, all this related to Kalibangan. Then Dholavira, this is the second largest site of Harappa, Mohenjo-daro civilization, and the first one is your Rakhi Gadi. In Dholavira is in Run of Kutch in Gujarat, and this was studied by R.S. Bisht. Remember, it's Dholavira is like second largest, it is best, so it is studied by best, something related with Bisht, R.S. Bisht in the year 1990 to 1991. And this Dholavira had this three part. The city was this place was divided into three places like Citadel, Middle Town and Lower Town. There was always Lower Town in the Citadel, but here we also had this Middle Town. Water reservoir is also found from Dholavira. From where we got the dockyard, dockyard was present in Lothal, right? And here in Dholavira we have water reservoir. Then the other places are, so the other place is Surkatoda. So this is also in Kutch, Gujarat region. From here, Surkatoda, we got the horse bones and pot burials. Horse bone and pot burials from Surkatoda. Then there is this place Daimabad, that is in Maharashtra, Ahmednagar. Daimabad, it is also what? The southernmost part, right? Yeah, Manda, Alamgirpur, Sukta Kendor and Daimabad. Remember. So this is Daimabad has this on the left bank tributary of Pravara River. Daimabad, that is the southernmost, is like on the left bank. It is on the left bank of the Pravara River. This was studied by B.P. Bopardikar. In 1958. Daimabad, Ahmednagar, left bank Pravara River by B.P. Bopardikar, 1958. And we also got the bronze goods from here. Daimabad, Ahmedabad, left bank Pravara River. We got bronze wood from Daimabad, that was left bank of Pravara River by B.P. Bopardikar, 1958. Then Rakhigarh, this is the largest site in Hisar, Haryana. So in Rakhigarh, this is near the Ghaggar and Hakra River in the Hisar district. This is the largest site. Remember Ghaggar River, okay. Then Ropar, this is in the Punjab and at the left bank of the Satluj River. Ropar in Punjab at the left bank of the Satluj River. Ropar is also have been studied by B.B. Lal in the year 1950. Ropar by B.B. Lal, 1950. Then, along with B.B. Lal, Ropar was also studied by Yagya Datta Sharma, 1953 to 55. First it was B.B. Lal for Ropar, then Yagya Datta Sharma. Okay. Then, like, question can be answered in the matching. For example, Ropar in the river of Satluj, and that Daimabad Pravara River, Lothal Bhagova River. So you have to match, or they can ask the particular person who has studied that place. Lothal S.R. Rao, Ropar B.B. Lal, Yagya Datta Sharma. So have a basic idea or some idea of something. And Kalibangan, B.B. Lal and B.K. Thapar, right? So remember in this way. Then Rangpur, this is in Saurashtra, West Gujarat, and large vegetative remains have been found there of rice, bajra and sorghum in the Rangpur. Then Dhaderi, this is Kota Dhaderi, Sahib, Punjab. Here we got the painted graveware culture, pottery maybe or something in Dhaderi. This is in Punjab. Dhaderi, the place can be asked, it's in Gujarat. Then Alamgirpur, this is in Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. We got the utensils like triangle, peacock, impression utensils here in Alamgirpur, Meerut, UP. Hullas, this is I think a PYQ as well of UPPC or something. So Hullas, this is Saharanpur, UP. These are in UP, and here we got the handmade wheel pottery. Then Banawali, this is in Fatehabad, Haryana. Clay figure of Mother Goddess has been found in Banawali. This is in Haryana. Remember Banawali, Haryana. And toy plow we also got from Banawali. Okay, toy plow. Other plow field we found in Kalibangan. Okay, and the toy card as well. And toy plow from Banawali. Then Bhagampur, Haryana, Saraswati River. There is Bhagmanpur, Haryana, on the near Saraswati River. This was studied by J.P. Joshi. Bhagwanpur in Haryana, J.P. Joshi. Manda near Chenab River, Jammu and Kashmir. This was studied by J.P. Joshi and Madhubala. J.P. Joshi also studied Bhagwanpur, and then Manda by J.P. Joshi and Madhubala, 1982. Manda, Chenab, Jammu and Kashmir by J.P. Joshi and Madhubala. Then Sinoli, Bharut Tehsil, Bhagatpur, UP. Sinoli is also in UP. Then there are 125. In Sinoli, we got the 125 graves from IVC and the north-south direction. Harappa, we had the silver in Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, and Rajasthan, Zawar, Ajmer. Okay, we have the silver. Okay, remember. But there was nothing like iron in the Harappan civilization, but we had the silver. Then Harappan pottery was in red and black color. Polychrome pottery was also there in geometric pattern. You can find that. IVC belongs to Bronze Age, not Iron Age. Remember this. IVC, we say IVC as Bronze Age, not of Iron Age, because iron was later discovered during Aryan times in Vedic era. Then let's talk about the Pashupati, Lord of Animals, right? So he is in the yogic position, and on the left side we have elephant and tiger. On the left side, on the right side we have rhino and buffalo. So they are like animal like elephant, tiger, rhino and buffalo. Remember, from R it is right, from R it is rhino, and rhino buffalo looks similar, so they'll be on the right side. Then remaining is left side, we have the elephant and tiger. Then cotton, this was first found here during IBC time period, in India, Mohenjo-daro, India, and Greece refer this cotton as Sindon. Okay, Greece refer in the cotton from India as Sindon. IVC had this secular civilization, Shilajit metal, Himalaya, garnet stone, Gujarat. Remember these, like this particular found from this Shilajit metal, Himalaya, garnet stone, Gujarat. Civilization north to south. If the question asks like north to south, arrange them. Then first will be Aztec, Maya, Moisco, and Inca. These are certain civilization. You can write it from north to south. Aztec, Maya, Moiscus, Inca. AMMI, Ami. Remember Ami, and A comes before O, so Maya will be before Moisca, and you will remember Aztec, this Maya, Moiscus, Inca. Sumerian civilization that has the first art of writing in the cuneiform script, that was Sumerian. IVC refers to as proto-historic. Proto-historic is something like you have the written sources, but it has not been yet deciphered, because we are not able to decipher or understand what they have written because it was pictographic, right? And all that stone is belongs to the prehistory, and IVC belong to proto-history. Then Takshila, that was studied by John Marshall 1930 to 1934. Kaushambi by N.G. Majumdar, and he also, Majumdar, studied that Chanhudaro. Okay, Chanhudaro, yeah, N.G. Majumdar. And in 1931 and later in 1935-36 it was E.J.H. Mackay. E.J.H. Mackay. Then Code DG, Sindhu and Pakistan. Oh, it is Code DG in Sindhu, Pakistan. Desalpur, Kutch, Gujarat. Desalpur, Kutch, Gujarat. Code DG, Sindhu, Pakistan. Desalpur, Kutch, Gujarat. Code DG is like on the Sindhu, Pakistan, and Desalpur in Kutch, Gujarat. 10 large size of Harappan script has been found in Dholavira. Remember, 10 large size Harappan script found from Dholavira. Harappan cemetery R37. Cemetery R37, if asked, it belong to where, like which particular place? It's Harappa. Pathan, Godavari River, boat model found from Mohenjo-daro and Lothal. Boat model have been found from Lothal and Mohenjo-daro boat. Then roads were like around 10 meter of width. Burnt bricks also found in the ratio of 4:2:1. Harappa, K.N. Dikshit is also related with Harappa, but V.S. Smith is not related with Harappan study or something. Okay, V.S. Smith is not related with it, but K.N. Dikshit is. Surka Toda, studied by, as already discussed, J.P. Joshi, Jagat Pati Joshi. Ivory scale, Lothal. Rock cut architecture is a rocket architecture reservation, Dholavira. Then double burial has been found in Lothal. Mandi, Harappan civilization, UP, Muzaffarnagar. No evidence of lion, and along with lion there is also no evidence of which two animals, like they have not been represented anywhere. It was cow and horse. Then Kalibangan, that's a triangular terracotta cave. So these are like my very short crisp note. I just wanted to revise, so I revise in a way that I am just teaching to someone. I don't know if it's helpful, but now we are going to refer other short notes of history. There we have chronology. Wait. Before this, I will share one PDF along with this, where you can have the comparison between Indus Valley civilization and Vedic civilization. Though I have not taught the Vedic, but yeah, I'm just doing it quickly. IVC, the timeline is from 3500 to 2200 BC. Vedic civilization 2500 to 1000 BC. And if we talk about the urban rural aspect of IVC and Vedic civilization, then of course IVC was urbanized cities with advanced planning, because we found the drainage pattern, the lanes, the doors, the house, the double story house, right? Whereas this Vedic civilization, this was a rural settlement and early agrarian villages as well. Talk about the economy and occupation. So for about economy and occupation, then trade, craft and metallurgy, uniform weights were there in IVC. And if we talk about Vedic civilization, then agriculture, cattle rearing and yajna, these are practiced there. If we talk about the religion, mother goddess, nature, worship, ritual purity in IVC, and worship of Indra, Agni, Varuna, fire and nature god, this came during the Vedic civilization later. Then social structure, less evident hierarchy, but in Vedic we had this Varna system, Brahmin, Kshatriya, that emerged. Script and language, then IVC is undeciphered, whereas this Vedic, that has this Sanskrit and oral tradition of, we have Vedas from only Vedic culture. Then weapons, so they had, Harappan people had the copper, bronze tool, and they were largely peaceful. But on the other hand, these Aryans, they had iron weapons, militaristic element, right? If we talk about art and culture, then pottery, seals, sculpture, jewelry all have been found in during Harappan, and oral literature, Rigvedic, minimal material art was there in Vedic. Animals, domesticated cattle, and few horses, because I think bones of horses has been found in your some place of Mohenjo-daro, I think Surka Toda or something, Sukta Gandor maybe, but the actual, and what's more important here is this is like still debatable, but the institution like which conduct the exam, they have accepted, because they have previously asked such question related to horse was there or not, so they have accepted it that horse was not there. So we should be clear with this that no, horse was not there. Okay, then on the other hand, during Vedic time, cows and horse were very important. About food habits, then wheat, barley, fish, occasional meat that was there. And remember, barley was also the first agriculture food product that start getting into agriculture or something. They started as the cultivation of barley. During Vedic, we had barley, milk, rice, and some meat. About clothing, then IVC people had cotton garments and they were jewelry rich, even lipstick, and I think this mascara or something was also found during IVC. And on the other hand, on this Vedic time, there was simple cotton and woolen clothes. Okay, so yeah, this was something. What's more important is wait, I'm just opening a PDF so that I can read well. Prehistoric measuring section. Okay, so I'm just going to revise Harappan in a more order way. Yeah, so IVC, or known as Harappan culture, in the northwestern part of India, and 3rd millennium BC represent the first phase of urbanization in India. Harappa, this is the state in Punjab, Pakistan, near Ravi River, the left bank, and it was the first archaeological site of IVC. 2 rows of 6 granaries, male torso, red sandstone, stone symbol of Lingam, Yoni, mother goddess, and dies. This has been found in the Harappa. But I think I just revised from my short notes. It was like mother goddess was from Mohenjo-daro. Let's still read, okay? Mohenjo-daro, states in Pakistan, river Indus. Post cremation burial, great granary, great bath, largest bath, sealed with Pashupati, mother goddess, bronze statue of the dancing girl, bronze buffalo, bearded man. Okay, so Mohenjo-daro, river Indus, post cremation burial, great granary, great bath, largest one, that was Pashupati, mother goddess. Yeah, see, mother goddess is also there, mother goddess is also there. So I think they were not going to give that option that can confuse the student, but still remember mother goddess is like from both. Then bearded man from Mohenjo-daro. Then Chanho-daro, it's also same like Ravi River. Mohenjo-daro and Chanho-daro from Ravi River. Exclusive, devoted to craft production, including bead making, shell cutting, metal working, seal making, and weight making. Dog's paw imprint on big terracotta model of bullock carts and bronze toy carts. So remember, craft production, bead making, and shell cutting, seal making, weight making, all has been this found in Chanho-daro. This was studied by whom? S.N. Majumdar, I remember S.N. Majumdar only. Then Lothal state, Gujarat, on the river confluence of the Bhagova and Sabarmati river, and important for naval trade site, port, dockyard, granary, rices, double burial of male and female together. And remember, yeah, this entire settlement was fortified, protected by walls. Lothal, it is Dholavira. This is in the Gujarat, Luni River. Dholavira, Luni River. And it was by R.S. Bisht, studied by unique water harvesting and system, its stormwater drainage, megalithic stone circle, UNESCO World Heritage Site, 3 parts like citadel, middle, and lower town were there. Surka Toda, Gujarat, oval grave, pot burials were there. Then Surka Toda, Dast River, okay. There was Dast River near it, oval grave, pot burial. I'm feeling very sleepy actually. I'm feeling very, very sleepy. I slept late, I woke up early, but okay, let me see how much I have to revise for. Okay, just 1-2 page. Okay, let's do finish it. Kalibangan, Rajasthan, river Luni. Kalibangan, Luni river. What was the other? Dholavira was also on the near Luni river. Bangle factory, Kalibangan plot, field surface, camel, bonfire, altars, bronze figure of a bull. All this related with Kalibangan. Then Banawal, Haryana region, Rangoi river, Rangoi. Banawal, Rangoi river, Haryana. Oval shaped settlement, barley grains, lapis lazuli green from Banawal, and fire altars. Lack of systematic drainage was there, and the only city with radial street. Okay, this is important because that was the only city with the radial street, that was Banawal. Then Ropar, Punjab, river is Satluj, first site to be excavated after independence. There were in Ropar we found the a burial of like graveyard where we got the dog and human together. Oval pit burial, a copper X was also found. Rakhigadi, Haryana, that was the large site of the Indus Valley civilization that show all three phases of Harappan culture. Rakhigadi, Haryana. Rakhigadi, Haryana, that is the largest site, and the IVC show all the three phases of Harappan civilization. Then Rangpur, Gujarat, river Madar. Rangpur, Gujarat, river near river Madar, remains of both pre-Harappan and mature Harappan culture we got from Rangpur, Gujarat, and yellow and grey color pots of pre-Harappan people. Then Alamgirpur, Uttar Pradesh, river Hindon. Alamgirpur, Uttar Pradesh, river Hindon, late Harappan culture, a broken copper blade and impression of cloth on a straw. Alamgirpur, Uttar Pradesh, river Hindon. Hindon, Alamgirpur, that is also the easternmost. Late Harappan culture, broken copper plate. Daimabad, Maharashtra, Paravara, we have studied this. Bronze image charioteer with charioteer, ox, elephant and rhinoceros. Kot Diji, Sindh, Pakistan, river Sindh, Kot Diji, Sindh. The fortification was made of mud bricks and stone, well-fired red and buff wares. Pottery is found with animal water. Fortification made of mud bricks. Okay. Then Amri Sindh, Pakistan, river Sindh. Amri Sindh, Pakistan, river Sindh. Pre-Harappan settlement, transitional culture between pre and post-Harappan culture. Actual remains of rhinoceros. Sukta Gandor, Sindh, Pakistan, river Dasht river. Sukta Gandor, Dasht river. Okay, and this was Surka Toda and Sukta Gandor both Dasht river, and this is Dasht river. Ashfield pot, copper axe, earthen bangles, copper axe, originally a port, later cut off from the sea due to coastal upliftment. Okay, had trade with links with Babylon. Important sites of IBC. Okay, this is like great PDF because we have few sites with their researcher, that was excavated by whom, their location and important findings from that particular site. So first Dairam Sahani did this Harappa by Dairam Sahani in 1921, and on the Ravi left bank, monotonic geometry, district of Punjab, Pakistan, sandstone structure of human anatomy, granaries, bullock cart, all we got from Harappa. Mohenjo-daro, also known as Mount of Dead, by R.D. Banerjee in 1922. First Harappa, then Mohenjo-daro in 1922 by R.D. Banerjee on the right bank of Indus in the Larkana district of Punjab, Pakistan. Great Bath, granary, bronze, dancing girl, Pashupati Mahadev, statue of bearded man, a piece of woven cloth, all that from Mohenjo-daro. Sukta Gandor, the river Steen in 1929 in southwestern Balochistan province. Sukta Gandor, Steen, 1929, southwestern Balochistan province, a trade point between Harappa and Babylon. And river Dust river. Okay, Sukta Gandor and Surka Toda, all both are from near Dust river. This is by Steen, Stein. Sukta Gandor excavated by Steen in 1929. It's in Balochistan province. Then Chanhudaro by N.G. Majumdar in 1931. Sindh on the Indus river. Bead maker shop, footprint of a dog. Okay, footprint of a dog has been found in the Chanhudaro by N.G. Majumdar in 1931 in Sindh river, Indus. Then there are some major sites and the related rivers. So we have like revised it a lot of time, but still I'm mentioning because that is in my PDF. First one is Harappa, Ravi, Mohenjo-daro, Indus, because matching can be asked, right? Harappa, Ravi, Mohenjo-daro, Indus. Then Kalibangan, Ghaggar, Lothal, Bhagova, Ropar, Satluj, Manda, Chenab, Daimabad, Pravara, Alamgirpur, Hindon, Sukta Gandor, Dasht, Bhagwanpura, Saraswati. Okay, let's revise. Saraswati, Bhagwanpur, Dasht, Sukta Gandor and Sukta Gandor. Hindon, Alamgirpur. I am just hiding, like literally. I have like on my wrist, I have hide this and I am just revising. Okay, so yeah. Pravara, what was that? Daimabad. Yeah, Daimabad. Pravara, Daimabad, Chenab, Manda, Satluj, Ropar, Bhogava, Lothal, Ghaggar, in Haryana near Kalibangan, Ghaggar Kalibangan, Ghagra Choli and Bangalore, so Kalibangan. Indus, Mohenjo-daro and Ravi or Harappa. Then metals and their production sites. Because it was Bronze Age, the copper has been found around Khetri, Rajasthan, Balochistan and Oman. Balochistan, Khetri, Rajasthan, Oman, copper. Lazurite, Badakhshah, Afghanistan. Lazurite, Badakhshah, Afghanistan. Tin, Iran and Afghanistan. Silver, Jowar and Ajmer mines of Rajasthan, Afghanistan and Iran. Lead in Afghanistan, Iran and Rajasthan. Shilajit, that was by Himalaya, and garnet stone, Gujarat. Gold, South India, Karnataka. Fact, evidence, site location. 500 painted rock shelters. This has been found in Bhimbetka, MP. And Bhimbetka belonged to Mesolithic time period. Then evidence of cotton from Nevasa. And textile printing from Atranji Kheda. Wild sugarcane, Hastinapur. Statue of Mother Goddess in Amgaon, Maharashtra. Earliest evidence of agriculture and settled life, Mehergarh. And remember particularly Lahora Deva also of earliest evidence of agriculture. Earliest evidence of rice, Koldeva. Earliest evidence of domestication of animals, Begor, Rajasthan and Adamgarh, domestication of animals, Adamgarh, Begor. Serpent curd, Chirant and Bihar. Serpent curd from Chirant, Bihar. Pit dwelling, Burzahom, Gulfurkan, Jammu and Kashmir. Pit dwelling, Burzahom, Gulfurkan, Jammu and Kashmir. Then geographical spread, we have already said Manda and Jammu and Kashmir with Alamgirpur, Daimabad and Suktak Indore. Harappan town planning and structure. So it was a civic planning. They had lower part was for common citizen. In Citadel, that was a raised part, that was a smaller area, and that was usually near the west side. So that was for public building. It was like a public building with granaries and workshop. Lower part that was had the grid pattern and the streets at the right angle made of burnt bricks and stones used. Houses were like 2 or even more stories. Then there were multiple rooms, central courtyard, bathrooms and burnt brick. Proper drainage was there. In Kalibangan, many houses had wells and some accessible from outside as well. Talk about drainage system. So every house was connected with the street drain. Citadel that was built on mud brick platform, physically separated from lower towns by wall. Okay, Citadel built on mud brick platform, physically separated from lower town by wall. Mud brick platform, physically separated from lower town by wall, had residential great bath and warehouse granary. The great bath that was in Mohenjo-daro for ritual bath purpose. It was large rectangular tank, courtyard, corridors on all sides, burnt brick floors, side room for changing clothes, granaries. That was the largest building in Mohenjo-daro, great granary. 6 granaries in Citadel of Harappa have been found. 6 granaries have been found in Harappa. So yeah, this was all. These are like basic which everyone should know. Okay, thank you.